What's up guys, this is Pacman and welcome to a video on how to make some decent coins, a decent number of coins in FIFA 15. So basically there are three ways that I use to get a decent number of coins that I have. As you can see here on the web app, I've got 60,000 in it. Only took me like I think maybe 3 days, 3.5 days to get 60,000, and it was kind of weird at the start because I didn't know how to trade in FIFA. Then I slowly realized as I gradually got to know FIFA Ultimate Team more and the web app more and the trade market more. So yeah, there are three main ways that I use. The first two ways are via trading, and the third way is via playing. So we're gonna talk about the first two, which the first one is when you are on a low number of coins, maybe say I don't know, maybe 500 to 1,000, right? And you want to make more coins additionally to playing as well. So when you're playing, you want to make coins and you want to make coins on the side. So what you need to do is that you need to like invest in players which are gold, and then they're about 75 to say 79 rated, right? So they're not that high, and not a lot of people want them, and not a lot of people will buy them. So they're usually used to trade and make money with. So what you need to do is like go. The best thing is to use. I'd say use the web app because it's quicker navigation. You can type quickly, and you can be the better bidder and the trader. But if you want to use the PS3 or the Xbox One or the PS4, that's your choice. But I use the web app. You can see here that in my transfer targets I have all these players. This is a BBV, I think, a Spanish player, I think. Let me check 1 second. I think it is. Yeah, Liga BBVA. So yeah, one thing is that you need to go for the popular league players. So Liga BBVA, Bundesliga, or the BPL is probably the most popular one out of the three. So yeah, go for one of these three leagues, and try by players like this and Torre, which and Lescott, which people won't buy. Especially if he's English, he's gonna go for more because he's English and he plays in the BPL. So these kind of players go quickly when you buy them. Like before, it only shows you this much, but like up till this much I had so many players that lined up and mostly are sold or some are in the trade pile. So basically, yeah, you go on a player like say Javi Fuego. So you go on transfer market, you go on here and then you go Javi Fuego, and then he's 78. So what you need to do is you need to go on 250 bid highest, and then you need to bid no more than 300, right? No more than 300. No more than 300 on this player, this specific player, because he is on 78, and no more than 300, meaning that you won't get any profit if you won't vote. Like you'll get proper little profit, so it's not worth it. So what you need to do is vote 300, and mostly already a lot of people have voted, not voted, sorry, bidded for 300. So what you need to do is when you do type in 300, you usually get a time margin of maybe anywhere. Sometimes you get lucky, you get like maybe 10 minutes to 30 minutes, but usually it's about 40 minutes to about, you can say, about an hour. So you can try 300 already bidded, but like I said, you don't want to go up 300 more than 300. So look, 53 seconds, people have already bidded 300. It's full of and that's me over here. It's 12 minutes. Like I said, sometimes you can get lucky, and look, people haven't bidded yet, so I'll just make a bid myself. So what you want to do is only bid 300, and when you do win the player, all you need to do is go here, and he goes for about 400, right? So what you need to do is you need to put the start price about 350 and the buy now price about 400. You can go 450. Sometimes people buy for 450, but I'll go 400. And the profit is about 80 plus coins, 80 coins, I think. So it's not that big. But if you're selling this in a bulk, so say if you're selling like I don't know, five of these at once. So you're making at least 400 profit, which is not bad. Plus, this is not the only player that people do sell. So you can go and sell, like I said, Torre. Torre is one of the players that you can buy. Torre and Henderson, who play for Liverpool, you can buy, and you can buy them for 350. This one you can go up 300 because this Torre sells for like 600, 550, something like that. So what I usually like to do, I go up 300, and I usually most of the time do get him, but because I bid in bulk. So if I bid 10, I usually get 5. So what I do is start the bid on 450 after buying it for 350, and then leave it for 550 or 500, and it does usually sell, and that profit is like 100 plus. So if you do really times it and add it up, you're really earning about, if with Torah you're earning, it's like 400-500 for like 3 cards. So that's really good. Because that's one of the ways you can do with these cheap players, and then list them up for more. Because usually people buy them for trade, but sometimes people, like I said, because it's a popular league, BPL and Liga BBVA, so they do want to put them in the squad because they might be starting on new and they might just want a cheap squad to start out with. So they usually do buy it, and mine usually sells. I don't know, maybe in 5-10 minutes. Sometimes it takes long, but it does sell. It always sells. These kind of players always sell. So that's that. The next thing is that once you get about 5k or more than 5k, you need to start moving up and trading the big players. Like I said, the second way of trading is trading. The second way of earning is trading. So what you need to do is you need to go, like I said, again with the leagues. You need to find some popular league players, say Liga BBVA like last time, BPL and Bundesliga. BPL being the most popular one because a lot of people like making teams from that. So say pick a team like Chelsea, right? So you have a team like Chelsea. You have 2 players that play that quite what I think 5 to 6k. I think Andre Schürrle, who plays for midfield, and for another player from Chelsea is the left back, Felipe Luis, which sells for about, I think, anywhere from 11 to 13k. So what you need to do is, if you buy one of these players, you want to see what's the lowest price tonight. So you need to go on another website, a third-party website, which shows you the lowest bins. And this one here that I've got is called Footbin, right? It's called Footbin, and it shows you the lowest bin. What the hell? It just corrupted itself. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it happens. It just corrupts. But what you need to do is go on Footbin. And once that loads up, you just go on price, and then you type in type Luis and find Felipe Luis. So what the hell, why isn't it working? Okay, there it is. So it's working. So now it shows you the lowest bin, which is here, and then the next 2. So you can see it's going for about 500. The lowest, the average is 500. So what you need to do is that you need to go in the market now, which is here, and what I'll do is, if usually my favorite thing to do is just type in I don't know, 10,750, and then just search it up, and usually you do find them, but it takes a bit of time. But if you do find one for 10,750, you can sell it for 11,500 or 11,750, and you get like good 200 to 500 coin profit on each player. But if you really want to not spend time, what you can do is just type in max price and put it to about 10,000 or 10. Like I said, you have to watch out for the EA tax. So this one's going for about 10,000. I'll probably bid 10,750 on it. I probably won't get him because people, like I said, not everyone trades. So people who want to use him in a team, they will straight away buy him. And if it's obviously cheaper than the bin price, the lowest bin price. So usually I do get him because I mass bid. Look, it just went straight away 11k because that guy probably wanted to keep him in the squad and not sell him. Because I think the EA tax would, if you sell him at that price, the EA tax would kind of rub you off, and you would, instead of getting profit, you would make a loss. So between a 750 mark, keep the price that you buy and the lowest bin in the market, keep it about 750, because with that you can still come out with around about 120 plus, I think, around that much profit. And then obviously sometimes if you put it on higher, you can make 500 coins profit. Like one time I bought this Felipe Luis for like maybe 9,000 and I sold him for 11k and I made quite a bit of profit. So that's that. That's these 2 ways of trading these big players. You can try with Schürrle, or you can try with David De Gea, which he plays for Manchester United. And you can just type in that. You can go here and you can just go on. I think he goes for around I think 6k. He goes for around 6k. So what you need to do is, look, about 5,600. So what you need to do is find him for about 5,000, 4,900, so you can make quite a bit of 200 coin profit plus on it. So that's that. These are the 2 ways that you can use to make coins, a decent amount of coins while trading. The last way is, guys, it's that you need to play the single player seasons in the Ultimate Team. because they can earn you a lot. Like I'm in Division 4, and if I win the division, I make like freaking 6k for the title, 7k for the title. That's how it works. So guys, these are my 3 ways of how to, get some coinage. And if it has helped you, please, leave a like, leave some comments, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. See ya.